And now I'm going to demonstrate the Kettlebell Turkish Getup. It's a great movement. Entry level, let's start with a 10 to 15 pounder. This is a very challenging exercise on your stability and your core. I'm going to use 26 pound, 35 to 40 pounds, extremely heavy for this movement. Okay, let's get down on the floor. Here's the kettlebell. You want to roll into the kettlebell and put that elbow nice and close to your body. Get to the starting point right here. Slowly lift that kettlebell straight over your shoulder. You want to keep your eyes on the kettlebell the whole entire time. If that kettlebell gets back away from right over your eyes, you're going to have trouble in your shoulder. Okay, now we got two bases of support. I got the kettlebell in my right hand, my right foot comes up, and my left hand as my two bases of support. We come up very slow, nice and slow. We come up on the left butt cheek, put most of our weight on our left hand and our right foot. There's not hardly anything on our left foot. We stick our left foot behind us, keep looking at that kettlebell, keep it right over your eyes. Stand up nice and slow. Now we got to get back down to the floor. The right foot, come down to the knee, just put a little bit of weight on the knee until we get our left hand down on the floor. Kick that foot out. Left butt cheek, and very, very slow. That's one. Right foot, left hand. Kick that left foot back, just a little bit of weight on your left knee. Right foot to left knee, left hand. Keep that kettlebell right over your eyes. Come down to your butt cheek. Very, very slow. Working this whole oblique core area on this right side during the descent and on the positive coming up. I'll do one more. Big breath in. I'm getting a little fatigued. The kettlebell's wanting to bend my elbow. Keep that arm locked nice and stiff and straight. Most of my weight's on my right foot. Left hand. Up on the bun cheek. Nice and slow. It's a negative on the right side of my core. End it nice and slow. Bring that elbow in and set it on the floor. It's a great exercise. Start out very, very light. Be very conservative. There's definitely a risk in your shoulder area. You got to keep that kettlebell locked, that arm locked straight. Keep it right above the eyes and start nice and light and slow. 8 to 10 starting out. 15 is intermediate, maybe even 25 to 30 is very, very challenging. That was 26 pounds. I don't believe I could have got 12 to 15 repetitions. So there you go. It's a great movement. It's our Kettlebell Turkish Getup. And now Doc's going to demonstrate the exercise. The main thing getting started is you want to roll over and you got to get that elbow really pinned tight and close to the side. There you go. Okay, let's go on the hand. First of all, get that kettlebell right over your head. There you go. Lock that arm nice and stiff. Your right foot comes up. Most of your weight's on your right foot, Doc. Doc's never done this before. We'll see how he does. Good. Most of your weight's on your left hand and your right foot. Kick that foot behind you. There you go. Nice. Yes. And then you're on your knee. Keep it right over your eyes. Yeah, there you go. Stand nice and tall. All right, here we go. Now you're going to go back down on your left knee. Put your left hand down on the floor. There you go. Kick that left leg through on your left butt cheek. Nice and slow down. Attaboy. Excellent. Shoulder feel safe? Yeah. All right, keep it right over your eyes, completely straight. All right, here we go. Right foot comes up. Most weight's on his left hand. He's going to kick that left foot through. A little bit of weight on his knee. Attaboy. Stand nice and tall. That's two. Excellent. Very good. You're doing great. Nice and slow. Excellent. All right, you're doing great. Nice. Feeling that right side of your oblique area. Attaboy, good. You're doing great. All right, let's just do a couple more, Doc. Hang in there. You're doing great. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Good. Excellent.
Any modifications?
No. Attaboy, good. Nice and slow. Good. Keep that arm stiff. Good. And then very slow, bring that elbow right down to your side. Nice and close, elbow close to your side, and slide her down. Excellent. Very good. Let's let Doc catch his breath. I definitely would like some of his feedback. Just from the 5 or 6 repetitions that I did, I'm starting to feel this whole side right here. I'm starting to feel my shoulders all in a positive way. It might take a minute or so for Doc to feel it, but Doc, give us a little feedback, since I believe that was the first time you've ever done the Turkish Getup.
It's interesting. It's definitely a bit of a challenge initially until you get used to the motion, but it's fun.
Great. Yeah, it's fantastic for functionality, working those muscles in a different way, which is one of the keys for growth. But above and beyond the cosmetics of making your muscles grow, being able to work in the real world with functional athletic muscle is very, very important at aging gracefully. So there you go. There's our Turkish Getup. Go make it happen.